So this video is meant to go along with the notes on using Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams are one of those topics that can start off pretty easily and then get hard quickly if you're not fully understanding what's going on. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to start with an easy problem and then show you how to work with a harder problem. And then you should be able to do the worksheets and activities having to do with Venn diagrams. So here's the first question. There are 50 people in a room and we are interested in both their hair color and their eye color. 30 of those people have black hair, 25 people have green eyes, 10 people have black hair and green eyes. And the questions we're going to try to answer are how many people have black hair but not green eyes, and how many people have neither black hair nor green eyes. So that's 4 pieces of information and then some questions, and probably this is something you can do without a Venn diagram, but I'd like to show you how to do it with a Venn diagram so that you can work with more complicated problems. Whenever you have more than one piece of information that you're working with, a Venn diagram is a good way to show this if there's some overlap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the piece of information here that has the most information, and that would be the 10 people have black hair and green eyes. And here is my overlap between black hair and green eyes. So these are the people here that have black hair and green eyes. They're inside both circles, and I'm going to put a 10 here. And one thing that I have found helpful is if I check off a piece of information once I have used it. Now I need to have 30 people have black hair, and I already have 10 people inside the black hair circle. So I need to have 20 more people, and these are people who have black hair but don't have green eyes, whereas these people have black hair and green eyes. So I have used that piece of information. And now I have to have 25 people have green eyes, and I already have 10 people inside the green eye circle. So that's going to mean I need 15 more people for a total of 25 people inside the green eye circle. And now I'm going to look at this piece of information. There are 50 people in the room. Right now I have accounted for 20 plus 10 plus 15. That's 45 people. So there must be 5 people that don't have black hair and also don't have green eyes. So now I'm ready to answer the questions. How many people have black hair but not green eyes? So that's these people. They have black hair but they are not inside the green eye circle, so that's 20 people. You can see how easy it is to answer the question once I have the Venn diagram filled out correctly. How many people have neither black hair nor green eyes, so they're not inside either of the circles? That would be these 5 people have neither black hair nor green eyes. So that was a pretty straightforward problem. Now we're going to move to a more complicated problem. We're going to use the same ideas. So here what I have is 95 people are surveyed about their drink preferences, and I have a lot of information now. 55 people drink coffee, 25 people drink tea, 45 people drink cola, 15 people drink coffee and tea, 5 people drink coffee, tea, and cola, 25 people drink coffee and cola, and 5 people drink only tea. And I don't know about you, but if I was confronted with all of that information and didn't have the idea of using a Venn diagram, that looks pretty overwhelming to me. So my hint from before was to start with the piece of information that has the most information in it. So I'm going to do this one. 5 people drink coffee, tea, and cola. So I'm looking for the overlap of all 3 circles. That's 5 people. And now I'm going to look for the pieces of information that had 3, coffee, tea, and cola. Now I'm going to look for one that has 2. So I don't care whether you do coffee and tea or coffee and cola. I'm going to do coffee and tea. 15 people drink coffee and tea, and I have to look for where the coffee and the tea circle overlap. And that is right here. This is the coffee and the tea circle. And I already have 5 people drinking both coffee and tea. And I need to have 15 people, so I need 10 more people drinking coffee and tea, so that totally I have 15 people drinking coffee and tea. Now I'm going to go here. 25 people drink coffee and cola. So I'm going to look for the overlap of the coffee and cola